What's up, everybody? Welcome once again to my look at the Final Fantasy series. And today we are talking Final Fantasy IX. Personally, my favorite of the PS1 era. It is a callback to the old school Final Fantasies, which, shouldn't be a surprise that I like it even more because, yeah, I would definitely argue that, my favorite era of Final Fantasy was the Nintendo era. Although there's been great games throughout, but we are kind of hitting where you can probably hear me complain a little bit more, but not with 9. 9 I truly enjoyed. It was released in 2000, in both America and Japan, for the PlayStation 1. It is a story of it. Well, Zidane is kind of the central focus as far as perspective. You see the world mostly through Zidane's eyes, but with the wide cast from Garnet to Vivi to Steiner, you do get perspectives of everyone from a different class. And that's really the highlight for a lot of the series, this version of the game, or this version, this installment of Final Fantasy. Uh, you get a good variety in characters, I think. Now, while not all of them are necessarily important, Amaranth, kind of a throwaway, Quinoa, she barely has any character at all, but it's still a very vibrant world and an interesting story for sure. With the war going on between the countries, Garnet trying to fix that, the mystery of the dolls and Vivi, kind of look at what does it mean to be alive? What does it mean to be is he just a doll too? But he has like way more feelings and emotions. So seeing his personal crisis is great, and Steiner being a great character, having a great character arc that you really don't see until a bit later in the game, where he goes from a very uptight knight. His job is to protect the princess. He doesn't like anybody else but her, except Master Vivi. He has some respect for Vivi, which is good, especially with their team ups and stuff. But I mean, and seeing how he changes throughout is great. And side characters like Beatrix, who starts off also as just a knight for the queen, and see her change and realizing what's going on in the thing. And it's a big character story. It gets a little muddled at the end, as unfortunately some of the later Final Fantasies do start to do, when they really kind of want to keep it going to be a little. I don't know. I don't want to say deeper than what it should be, but like they always got to kind of go like Zidane's origin. I mean, I beat the game not too long ago, a few months ago, again for however many time, and I don't know, still some kind of experimental human thing. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know if it's I don't know if that's necessary to the plot because it was a kind of just a good throwback to the old school of just save the world, protect the crystals, and like I said, it's a good game. But those little complaints aside, it is personally my most enjoyable game on the PlayStation One for the Final Fantasy mainline series. It's I like the art style is how they kind of super deformed the characters once again while not making them pixels. They definitely made the art style very similar. They brought Yoshitaka Amano not for character design or anything, but he did some illustrations as well. And luckily some of them were blonde, so he didn't have to change up how they look very much. The limit break system is in this again, and it's another very good one. Like I like how the characters will actually change their appearances. It's almost some of them are almost Dragon Ball Z esque of going like Super Saiyan in a sense because their appearance will change, it'll glow, and not a and what the learning system is very interesting too. How wearing your armor and weapons, you'll get ability points for that to unlock the abilities that you can learn permanently and equip with however many talent points. Basically, is what you have. It's an interesting system. It's not perfect. I do like the simplicity of just you level up and you gain your abilities, but that's a minor complaint. It's a fantastic game, beautiful soundtrack also, as well as the cutscenes for PlayStation One era are just again beautiful to see. uh, Square, even when some of their storylines start kind of dropping in quality, you can't hate the cinematics and to their good or to the detriment, to be honest, because I do feel sometimes some of these games, and we'll be getting to some of them here very soon, uh, focused more on the CG than the story. And we'll get to that when we get to that. But overall, 9, that's the one I would say if you just had like it's been re-released on everything from Switch to ISO to all that. Your phone, you can play on your phone. You can play it damn near anywhere. PlayStation, Xbox, I think. But I buy it every time, and I've played through it. Definitely, I would say like if you're looking at 7, 8, or 9, as far as only picking one, I know 7 is the fan favorite, but I would actually tell you to pick up 9 first. Give 9 a try. See what you think about that. And then, I mean, play them all, of course, but 9 is definitely my pick for the PS1 era. But that's going to do it for now. If you liked my reviews, please check out 1 through 8 that I've done on this channel, as well as some of the other stuff I'm doing on this channel. I'm having a lot of fun making these videos and doing videos with my friends, and check out my Yokai Delinquents podcast channel as well. But like I said, that's going to do it for now. We'll catch y'all next time. Latest.